All right. All right. Oh, look at that. That was like half a second right there. Hello from the 510. Who's this?
Hey, this is Casey, a.k.a. A's Raiders Dub Sharks.
Oh, all right. Okay. I saw you on the chat. We've talked before.
Yeah.
I met you
Of
before.
course.
Yeah.
That was cool back at the A's game.
That's right.
Cool.
I saw you in the chat. I was like, I was probably going to do one more call, so I'm glad you're it. So how are you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing well, man. I'll be honest, I'm still depressed about the Raiders, losing that wild card game against the Bengals, but still recovering.
What would it take you to change your handle to just be A's Dubs Sharks?
Oh, it would take an arm and a leg for sure.
I don't hate the Raiders. No, I'm just saying it's kind of a hard dynamic for somebody like you. You have a YouTube channel. You're on here. I mean, but your channel is that. But you make videos about all those 4 teams. But it's kind of weird now because 3 Bay Area teams and a Las Vegas team. But I get it.
Exactly.
You're connected to them. I understand.
Yeah, I kind of tell other people I have like a love-hate relationship with the Raiders. Like, I hate that they're in Vegas because I despise the Knights, of course, right? And now, Vegas and the whole A's controversy. Right. So, like, I have a love-hate. Like, I've considered switching to the Niners many times. I lose sleep over this.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd be A's Niners Dub Sharks.
I mean, hypothetically, but then, like, I see the silver and black logo and, like, all the jerseys I have of the Raiders legends, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
So what's
addicted to the Raiders? Yeah.
What's going on these days? You're still busy making videos. How's the channel doing?
It's doing well, and kind of on top of that, this is slightly unrelated, but I'm the PA announcer for my school's basketball team, so that's kind of a new thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm correct, you're in high school, right?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
But YouTube's going well as well. It's growing, and doing the daily vids, but I'm a little nervous because in March my school has like a graduation requirement that you go on this like crazy like 30-day backpacking trip.
Really?
And, you can't bring your phone or anything.
Oh,
so
boy.
All the Sharks, all the Warriors. I can't make a video, so I'm gonna just make a week before. I'm just gonna make like 30 scheduled uploads about like history and stuff, and like just have them upload in March.
All right.
I'm missing the whole month of March.
That's a lot of so that's a lot of work. Number one, right, to do all that work and then upload it and then have it, be. But I also think that could add some value to your channel, and some of that stuff, like you're saying, history could be a history lesson. So Well, good. I can appreciate that. There are some times where I know I'm going to be busy, like for a good week or so, and I create some YouTube videos. I schedule some content ahead of time. And stuff that I hope works. Cool. Hey, so when you do PA announcing, do you have like a signature like call, or do you have a signature thing that you say, or how does that go?
It's sort of. It's kind of hard because like it's not play-by-play, so I try to keep it like professional.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I definitely get in like to the emotion of it, like how the announcers at like the home team, they'll like totally cheer for the home team, or the away team, they kind of do it with no emotion. So like I've had some good people to role model, like obviously listening to Dick Callahan.
I was going to say you could drop in a shooting two and just see what people say. Wait, but you don't. You were not a lot. You were not around for. You don't. You never got to hear that in person, though, right? You're not old enough to know that. That's what That's what he used to say at the Warriors games. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
I like it.
But everything's going well though. Yeah. Thank you.
Sweet. Anything else in particular before I sign off and call it a night? Is there a A's or a Sharks thing specifically that's on your mind, or?
Let me think. I'm still, thinking about Howard Terminal because I know there's not stuff that I've heard lately. Have you personally heard anything or like anything in the right direction?
Tomorrow is tomorrow's a design review committee meeting where the expectation is that they will recommend to the city council that they certify the EIR. And so once that, and that's not yet scheduled, that's not a done deal, but getting closer to making the environmental impact report a done deal is a big deal. And then after that, there's a couple other small things, but then there's obviously the fact that the A's and the city just need to come together and have a binding agreement. And once there's a binding agreement, it's not as if a shovel has been put in the ground yet. And crazy you mentioned, you talk about making videos. Before I did this live stream, I just recorded a video that I'm going to publish tomorrow morning.
Oh, great.
What do the kids say? Hit that bell notification. But there's some realizations that, like, once these things start to fall into place, there's been a mentality among A's fans about, having an old stadium, caring a lot about turning over your team and players. There's going to be a lot of mentalities that instantly change as soon as, that new stadium exists on paper. Again, I know that doesn't mean it's being constructed yet, but when it becomes, legally official, there's a whole new set of rules to think about and a whole new mindset for A's fans, and it's a lot of good things.
Yeah.
So it is happening.
Because I feel like it's just been these past months and almost a year now. It's been like, a game of emotions, and it's like someone who's an A's fan I've already lost 2 teams. It's like I know how it feels, and it's like, we don't get many good things as A's fans, right? We lose our good players, we lose our coaches, and we don't, we haven't had like World Series relevancy in 30 years. So it's like, we need this, and it's like I don't want to be a half Las Vegas, half Bay Area channel. So,
well, and especially in your case, I mean, you're basically the entire time you've known the A's, like let's just say the last 14, 15 years, like just specifically. There's always been the talk that they could leave, that they could go somewhere else, and they could go to Portland or Charlotte or here or there. Getting a new stadium, and this is also in the video, getting a new stadium means that you get to cross all that off your mind. It's not going to happen anymore, right? So literally for the rest of your life, they will be the Oakland A's if Howard Terminal happens. So
I know it's a crazy realization.
Yeah.
I really hope it happens, and like, once again, like, thank you for covering all that. You and Casey Pratt have been following so heavily, and I made videos too, but I'm basically just going off of what you guys are saying. It's like very credible. Yeah.
Hopefully. No, I appreciate that. And it's funny. I would like to maybe after this abcoming meeting tomorrow, which I am going to live stream on the channel. I think it's at 3:00. So I'll have it for everybody to see. Cool. But I'm hoping to get Casey, and I have talked, and maybe after this meeting, we might do a little a live stream one night where he and I just get on here and say what we know and say how we feel and say what we think about the whole situation. He and I have different backgrounds in this and have different like connections in this, so it'd be kind of good to put it all in one place. So,
dude, I would absolutely love that. That would just make, you know where to find me. Hit me up, and like I would totally do that. And you have a good point, because like we're completely different ages and like, completely different backgrounds in terms of sports. And it's like, it would be but we have this common love for these teams. So it's like, it would be such a great idea. And definitely I would totally be down to do that.
Yeah. Well, I want to get you on. I want to get you on too. I've been talking about doing, I did kind of an overall, and now this is beers with Brodie. Now I know you're in high school. You cannot partake in that. In fact, I got to figure out how
root beer.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You better roll up with a root beer. I might have to change my whole graphics just for this, but no, I would love to have you on sometime with a group of other, especially Sharks fans too. I did some A's stuff with the Zoom group meeting, and I would love to have you as part of a panel too. So that'd be awesome. Sooner than later, probably. I'm looking right now, maybe at the month of February for something like that. But we'll see. But you're on the radar, and keep it going, man, with the PA announcing and the YouTube channel, and you will. If you on this trajectory, I will see you somewhere in about 10, 15 years.
That's my goal, man. That's why I'm doing this every night. I'm trying hard, and as long as it's before March, because I'll be in Death Valley then for a month.
Good.
Without any sense of the Sharks or the A's, for that matter, could be in Vegas at that point. I would have no idea.
Good time of the year to be in Death Valley, by the way. I don't think you want to be there in July.
yeah, for sure.
Well, it'll be before your camping trip. We'll connect. We'll get you on there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know where to find me. Just hit me up, and like I said, I'll definitely be down to do that. Sounds awesome. So
cool, man. Well, hey, be safe, be well, and good luck with the announcing. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, talk to you soon, Brodie.
All right.
See you later.
See ya.